Hi, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. Today we are solving exercise 9.4 using partial fractions decomposition. So we are going to integrate the questions using the idea of partial fractions. What about partial fractions? Partial fractions you already studied in Math 002 in the preparatory year, right? So here we are going to do two clear quick questions. Okay, let's do them together step by step. Before I go for integration by partial fraction decomposition, I will explain what is partial fractions. I'll just refresh your ideas from 002, right? So do you remember solve or just find out the partial fractions decomposition? I'll give you some examples. 3x plus 5, okay, divided by, okay, let's take x plus 1 and x plus 2. Suppose I ask you to do partial fractions decomposition. Partial fractions decomposition. Okay, how you do this one? Different ideas we studied. So let me explain one idea, right? So usually what we do, we write 3x plus 5 divided by x plus 1 and x plus 2. We write it as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. The main purpose of partial fraction is the product form, we make it as plus or minus. We pick it as plus or minus. Why we do like this? So that when you are doing the integration part will be very easy to integrate. Okay, right. So that means whenever product integration is little difficult, but when you make it as plus or minus, the integration will be easy for you. Understand? Right. Yes. Now after that, what you need to do, so you have to write 3x plus 5. Okay, 1 minute. 3x plus 5, okay, divided by x plus 1 and x plus 2, which is equal to a, you cross multiply, right? And this also a multiply x plus 2 and then plus b multiply x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 times x plus 2. Then it gets cancels, right? So you will get 3x plus 5 equals a into x plus 2 and plus b into x plus 1. Okay, now you remember. So now what is our job? Our job is to find a and b. Okay, right. So if you want to find a, you have to make b as 0. And if you want to find b, you have to make a as 0. Keep in your mind. Okay, now I want to find a, I don't want b. So what should I do? I choose x is equal to minus 1. If I choose x is equal to minus 1 plus 1 is what? A 0. But keep in your mind, you have to put in both the places. So put x is equal to minus 1 on both sides. Okay, right. So what will happen? 3 into minus 1 plus 5 is equal to a minus 1 plus 2 plus b minus 1 plus 1. So what happens now? 3 plus minus 3 plus 5, which is going to become what? Which is 2. This is equal to a minus 1 plus 2, which is going to become what? 1. And this is going to become what? 0, right? So we choose the values. According to that, the b will be 0. So this implies a is equal to how much? 2. Okay, right. Now I want to close a and such a way I want to get b. So what I should choose? Put x is equal to what? Minus 2. Okay, right. So I put x is equal to minus 2 on both sides of the equation. So when I put x is equal to minus 2, 3 into minus 2 plus 5 is equal to a times, okay, so let me see that, minus 2 plus 2 plus b times, I'm putting x equals minus 2 plus 1. So this is minus 2 plus 1. Okay, right. So 3 minus 2 plus 5, it's going to become what? Minus 6 plus 5. So it's going to become minus 1. So this equals, this automatically becomes 0, right? And then plus b times, it is minus 2 plus 1 is what? Minus 1. So it implies b is equal to what? 1. So we got a, we got b. So finally what happens? Your question is what? A divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. So this can be written as a is your 2 divided by x plus 1 plus b is what? 1 divided by x plus 2. So this is your final answer. So in the before we starting the question was how it was like that: 3x plus 5 divided by x plus 1 times x plus 2. So it is very difficult to integrate, but in this situation you can integrate this one automatically. So if you integrate, the derivative of x is what? 1. Derivative of x is 1. If the derivative is on the top, f dash of x divided by f of x, what is your answer? Ln f of x. Remember this rule? So automatically this will give you ln absolute value x plus 1, and this will give you automatically ln x plus 2, right? So this is why we are doing partial fractions when some factors are in product. So we just make it as plus or minus, then we integrate so that we will get the answer quickly, right? So this is just a review from Math 002. So this you just go through first how to do partial fractions, and then after that, now in calculus 2 we are going to do the integration using partial fraction decomposition. Is this a word given in the question, teacher? Yes, 100% they will give you this question in the question, this word in the question paper. So one question in the final exam sure for partial fraction decomposition. Let's go to the solution. Before starting the integral, take this fractions. X times x minus 4. This is equal to a divided by x plus b divided by x minus 4. So 5x minus 12 divided by x times x minus 4 equals, you just cross multiply this and this. Okay. So a times x minus 4 plus b times x divided by x times x minus 4. Right. This gets cancelled. This gets cancelled. So you will get 5x minus 12 equals a times x minus 4 plus b times x. What is our job? We have to find a and b, right? In such a way, if you want a, you don't want b. So you have to close it as 0, okay? Right. If you want b, you don't want a. Keep in your mind, okay? Now I want a, so I don't want b. So I'm going to put what? X equals 0. If I put x equals 0, b will be 0. So put x is equal to 0 on both sides of the equation, right? So when I put here, I will get 5 times 0 minus 12 equals a times 0 minus 4 and plus b times 0. So what happens now? 5 times 0 and then minus 12. What is the answer for this one? Which is going to become what? Which is going to become minus 12 equals a times minus 4. Minus minus gets cancelled and you are going to divide by minus 4 or minus 4. So which implies a is equal to what? 3. Right. Now the next one is you are going to make a as 0. So what values you need to choose? X equals plus 4. If you put x equals plus 4, automatically becomes 0. So what I'm going to write, put x is equal to 0 on, x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 on both sides of the equation. So this is your equation. Okay, let me box it so that I can easily go through this one. Right, this is plus 4. Sorry, this is plus 4. So let me box this equation slowly and make it perfect. Okay, right. So now when I put x is equal to 4 on both sides, 5 times 4 minus 12 equals a times 4 minus 4 plus b times 4. Okay, right. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 12 is what? 8, which is equal to, this is going to become 0 and this is 4b. Divide by 4, divide by 4. So you are going to get what? B is equal to 2. Right? So what is your problem? Your problem is integral 5x minus 12 divided by x times x minus 4 times dx. So this one we wrote it as a divided by x plus b divided by x minus 4 times dx, right? So what is your value of A? Your value of A is 3 divided by x. And what's the value of B? It is 2 divided by x minus 4 times dx. Am I right? A is 3. Okay. And B is, it's over here 2. Right. So this equals, now we have to remember the integration formula. You can separate the integral, no problem. If you want, you can write it. Integral 3 over x plus integral 2 over x minus 4. Here dx and here dx. 3 will come out, integral 1 over x dx plus integral 2 will come out, 1 divided by x minus 4 times dx. So let me recollect the formula. Integral f dash of x divided by f of x, which is dx, is equal to ln absolute value of f of x plus integrating constant c. We studied in the previous module. Remember everybody? Yes. So now look at here. What is f of x? F of x is x. What's the derivative of f of x? 1 or dx. Derivative is there. So this is nothing but ln absolute value of x. Now look at in the next one. What is your f of x? Which is x minus 4. What's the derivative f dash of x? 1. Because 4 derivative is 0. So the derivative is 1 is on the top. So this is going to become ln absolute value x minus 4. Right? So this is equal to, what is the final answer? 3 times ln absolute value x plus 2 times ln absolute value x minus 4. The integration is over. So you're going to add integrating constant c. Right? Okay. Let's go to the next question. Right. Evaluate the integral by using partial fractions decomposition. This word will be given in the exam. Partial fractions decomposition. So let's go to the solution. Right. Look at this question. The previous question, it was x plus x times x minus 4 was there, right? But here it's a quadratic equation. What is that? 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Please go to your calculator. Okay, right? And press mode, right? And then 5, then 3. If you press mode 5 and 3, and then it will ask you A, B, C. Your A is 2 and B is minus 5 and C is minus 3. Press equal, press equal, press equal. You will get two answers. X1 is equal to 3 and x2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, right. So x1 is equal to 3 and x2 is equal to minus 2. Do I need to write all these, teacher? No need. Just you go to the calculator, press the mode 5 and then 3. Right. Now my question is, this is called a solution, right? But I want factors. So if it is 3, we will write x minus 3, right? If it is minus 3, we will write x plus 3. But this one, how you write? You should come from down to x. If it is minus, put it as plus. If it is plus, you put it as minus. Okay, right. So now what happened to your question? The question is integral 11x plus 2 divided by, am I right? Yes. 2x square minus 5x minus 3 dx. This is equal to, the same problem is converted into 11x plus 2 divided by, these are the two factors. What are they? The factors are x minus 3 and 2x plus 1 times dx. Am I right? Yes, correct. Now keep the integral as it is. Let us take this one and apply the partial fractions, because we cannot able to integrate because it's in product, right? So what is partial fractions? Product, we are making it to plus or minus. Okay, right. So take this only and we will start the partial fractions. So what is that? 11x plus 2 divided by x minus 3 plus, sorry, not plus, 2x minus 1. 2x plus 1, sorry, 2x plus 1. Let me verify. Yes, correct. So this equals a divided by x minus 3 plus b divided by 2x plus 1. You cross multiply, right? And this equals 11x plus 2 divided by x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. This equals a multiply 2x plus 1 plus b multiply x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. what happens? This term and this term gets cancels. So you get 11x plus 2 equals a times 2x plus 1 plus b times x minus 3. What did I say about partial fractions? You want to get a, make b as 0. So if you want to make b as 0, what I should put for x? Put x is equal to what? 3. Right? So I'm going to put x is equal to 3. So put x is equal to 3 on both sides. That is very, very, very important. So 11 times is, put x is equal to what? 3. Why I write 0? Sorry. Put x is equal to 3. So it is 11 times 3 plus 2 equals a into 2 into 3 plus 1 plus, when I put x is equal to 3, it becomes what? 0. Right, so 11 threes are 33, 33 plus 2 is 33 plus 2 is 35, which is equal to 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, so 8 times 7, so divide by 7, which implies a is equal to 5. Right, now let's go to the next value. I want to cancel a, look here, 2x plus 1. I want to choose some values for x such that I should get answer 0. How? Think it over. Right. Suppose if I choose minus half. Okay. What happens? Half, 2 gets cancelled. So minus 1 plus 1 is what? 0. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put x is equal to minus half on both sides. So what happens? 11 times, right? And this is going to become what? Minus half. And then plus 2 is equal to a times 2 into minus half plus 1 plus b times minus half minus 3. Okay, right. You can put in the calculator this one, 11 times this one, all these things. You will get 22. Okay, I'll put it in the calculator. I think it's going to become 7 over 2. Let me check because I'm not sure. So 11 times minus 0.5, that is half, okay, and then plus 2. So yes, negative 7 over 2. So this is going to become negative 7 over 2, this part. This is going to become 0, so that's why we selected. And b times this 2 goes, or you put it in the calculator, no problem. So it is going to become how much? Which is minus 2 into 3 is 6, 6 minus 1 is minus 7 over 2. Right. So divide by minus 7 over 2. So b is equal to what? 1. So we got a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. So let's go to the question. What is your question? I told you already. This is integral a divided by x minus 3 plus b divided by 2x plus 1 times dx. So what's the answer we got for a? A is equal to, we got 5. 5 divided by x minus 3. And what's the answer we got for b? B is equal to, we got 1. So it's 1 divided by 2x plus 1 times dx. I'll make sure 5 and 1. Yes, it's 1 and 5. Yes. So this is equal to integral 5 will come out 1 divided by x minus 3 times dx plus integral 1 divided by 2x plus 1 dx. We are going to integrate. So again, I'm going to use the same formula. All the time you will get this formula only in this exercise. Keep in your mind. So this is equal to what? ln absolute value of f of x. So let's take here. What's your f of x? X minus 3. What's your f dash of x? Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of 3 is 0. So derivatives on the top. So I get ln absolute value x minus 3. Okay. And then plus. Check it out here. The f of x is what? 2x plus 1. What is your derivative f dash of x? 2. Is there the 2 is on the top? No. So I can adjust to multiply and I can adjust to divide. Okay. Right. Now check it out. What's the derivative of 2x plus 2x? 2 plus 1? 0. So this is going to become half ln absolute value of 2x plus 1. Right. And then plus integrating constant c. Clear everybody? Right? So easy. Keep in your mind. It is so easy. The only thing is you should remember the idea of partial fractions from 002. So this finishes your exercise 9.4. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment your questions below in the comment section. And one more thing I want to tell you, every video I'm going to put this PDF as a Google Drive link, and the link is available in the description box as well as in the first comment also. So while you are studying, please click and download this PDF and keep it in your laptop or desktop or in the iPads. Divide the screen into two. While the video will be running on left hand side and right hand side, you can keep writing on the PDF document. Okay, right. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.